A screw in it for real? Man. Add the butter. Yikes, that one was hiding from me. Score. Oh, gee, I hurt my knee. Whoop-oo! Get her now. Let's go. Hey! I ain't your mama. Hello there and come on in. My name is Brittany and in today's video we are going to be tackling some things that I've really needed to get done in this kitchen, starting off with decluttering and cleaning out this freezer. It has been a long time coming. I have been meaning to do this for quite some time and today is finally the day. So we are going to go ahead and empty out this top section, get it all cleaned out and sort through the contents and put it back together. In an effort to keep the frozen things frozen, I am just going to do this section by section, and in this top section it is mostly breakfast type items that are just something that I want easy access to right away. And so now we are just going to go ahead and wipe out this bin and get it all cleaned up. How is everyone doing out there? I hope that this video finds you well out there in your place in the world. I hope everyone's had a great week and enjoyed a wonderful weekend and are all set to get ready for a brand new week. Now please excuse the Transformers who are just hanging out with all the frozen stuff. They just want to hang out on the kitchen table for this part. They are everything right now. Wade is obsessed. He just got Bumblebee for Easter. So now I'm just going to go through everything here and just check and make sure that nothing is expired or nothing needs to be tossed out. And then we will move on. Organizing everything in here as best as I can. We've got some breakfast sandwich, we've got smoothie stuff, and we've got waffles, ice packs for lunch boxes, and then of course the frozen Go-Gurts. We call them popsicles around here. Now to empty out this bottom section, this is where I keep my frozen vegetables, frozen meat, and frozen potato type items. My best tips and advice for organizing your freezer is to remove as much packaging as you possibly can. Even consider putting things into freezer bags versus the boxes. That really helps with the storage space and maximizing your space, as well as storing things vertically. Just think vertically when you are organizing your freezer. I was surprised there was a screw in here, and I was also having a hard time trying to figure out how to film me getting the screw out without my hair being in the way. So yeah, that was fun.
I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby, I love you, yeah. Tonight, I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of
I was having a lot of technical issues with my camera between storage and battery power on this day, and it cut out on me cleaning this out, but there was so much yucky crud in the little seal there on the freezer, which is, you know, just the result of gravity and life with 3 kids. But yeah, getting this all cleaned out was so satisfying.
give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Oh, I don't feel right when I dance alone. I don't feel right when you don't come home. I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. I know we only met just now, and I don't wanna freak you out, no. But baby, all I think about is you and me up in a tree, yeah. You whisper something in my ear.
Everything here at the end of the table was expired or no longer fresh looking, so it's getting tossed out, and I am going to let these frozen pancakes thaw out and give them to the chickens. They will very much enjoy them. But as I was going to show you guys the after shot of how the freezer turned out, I kept hearing something stuck, and guess what we find?
Yikes, that one was hiding from me. Score.
Your skin feels like the finest sheets.
I am so happy with how this turned out. It is perfectly organized in a way that makes sense to me, and it is definitely something I'm glad to have checked off of my to-do list. Moving on, we are going to try out a cleaning hack that I saw on Pinterest that I was super intrigued by because this oven desperately needs to be cleaned. It should have been higher on my to-do list before it got to this point with all the charred pizza cheese and this foggy oven door. We are going to try to get this all cleaned up using just lemons. You guys are just going to have to wait and see how this one turns out. But I'm going to pull out these racks and get my handy dandy plastic paint scraper and use that to scrape up as much of this charred debris down here in the bottom of the oven and get that out of here before we get started. No sense in trying to burn it up some more. So I found the hack on Pinterest, and you're gonna set your oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you are going to take a lemon, slice it up, and add it into a oven safe dish with some water. And I read through a lot of the comments, and there was a bunch of people talking about how this works, and then there was one comment that said that it absolutely was not going to work. So the comment said to put it in the oven 400 for 20 minutes. I ended up putting it in here and just trying to get it to steam up in here. I've done this before with a microwave and it works great, which we are going to do today as well. But anyway, while that is getting going in the oven, we are going to finish loading up this dishwasher and get that going. I am still off on my dishwasher routine right now. Someday I'll have it back together. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and get this microwave cleaned out. It's actually gonna be my first time cleaning out this new microwave, and it got quite yucky, so we are gonna go ahead and use lemons to do this as well. I'm just gonna use a microwave safe bowl with some water and some lemon, and I did go ahead, I just used a big slice of lemon and I kind of like squirted the juice out, and I set this on 3 minutes to see if that would be long enough, but you just want to do it until your microwave is good and steamed up. For bigger microwaves, you might want to do like 5 minutes, but this one is kind of smaller and it works so good. This microwave works better than the one that we had hanging above the oven. Absolutely 100 times better than that microwave has ever worked. So then you're just going to want to take a microfiber cloth. I use some of the water from the bowl and wipe everything down, and she comes so clean and it's non-toxic. You just can't beat it.
I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Oh, so oh, so adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me, adore me. Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. Right now I need to
our lemons, I was really thinking that this water would boil or something because I see some bubbles happening, but really these just keep cooking. Like it's almost like they're roasting or something. And by the time I get them out, they're kind of browned. So I was trying, but it never really did steam up in here.
Where is your man? You should go out.
I totally almost forgot to get dinner going, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So thankful for a crock pot meal on this day. We are making cream cheese chicken chili, and this is a recipe from, you guessed it, Pinterest. And we are just gonna put some chicken breast here in the bottom of the crock pot. Then we are gonna add in a can of drained and rinsed black beans, a can of Rotel tomatoes and green chilies, a packet of ranch seasoning. We're also going to add in some onion powder, cumin, and chili powder. And then this recipe calls for half a cup of water as well as a whole can of corn. But I have to make that on the side because my oldest does not like corn. So in lieu of the water from the can of corn and the half a cup of water for the soup, I am doing a cup of vegetable broth and then a full package of cream cheese on top. Set that on high for 3 to 4 hours or low for 6 to 8 hours. And now I am finally giving up on these lemons that are never gonna steam up. We're gonna turn off this oven. No steam is coming out of here. I don't know if it has something to do with this being a oven with a fan. I don't know which one. It can be convection or convention. I still need to figure out what the heck that means about an oven, but we are giving up on the lemons. We are gonna let this cool down and we are gonna try to see what we can do with just the lemon water. So same as the microwave, I'm just taking a microfiber cloth with that hot lemon water and scrubbing this oven. It is not burning me, believe it or not, and it's doing something, but really, it's really just not doing anything. Maybe if my oven wasn't in such bad shape, you can see there it was actually pulling stuff off, but maybe if my oven wasn't in such bad shape, it would be a more successful hack. But we are just gonna go back to Old Faithful with some baking soda, some dish soap, and a little bit of vinegar, and mix this together into a paste, and then we are gonna get to scrubbing.
In your pocket and nobody saw you slip away so soon. You can do no wrong in my eyes.
I started out with my microfiber cloth just to see how it would do, but I ended up moving on to luckily I had a brand new scrubby sponge, a non-scratch scrubby sponge that I could use, and that ended up working really, really great. But I could already see this with the microfiber cloth. It was doing something, but we needed just a little more abrasiveness.
If we lose sight of who we are, and we can go back and get a brand new start. Get in touch with our souls and understand our deep desire. So I climb inside to tap your heart, and I'm wearing the wire. Doesn't really matter who's wrong or right. I'm still gonna squeeze you tight with all my might. Sugar ring come pouring down the lane, my flight. That's okay, that's alright. So long as I can be with you, I feel so high, and I can't seem to shake it, and I don't know why. You got me in my feelings, keep me up all night. That's okay.
We were getting close to school pickup time, so I am trying to just get this product kind of smeared all over all of the surfaces, and then I'm just gonna leave it when I go do school pickup, and then when we come back we will scrub it out. But we are gonna finish up with the door and get her all sparkling and shining like new.
Let me help you ease your mind. It doesn't really matter who's wrong or right. I'm still gonna squeeze you tight with all my might. Sugar ring come pouring down the lane, my flight. That's okay, that's alright. So long as I can be with you, I feel so high, and I can't seem to shake it, and I don't know why. You got me in my feelings, keep me up all night. That's okay, that's alright. 'Cause nobody told you I try to console you. You will get to where you're going.
I dance like no one's gonna see, and I love like nobody can hurt me. You might think I'm a little strange, but I'm not gonna change. Oh no, sometimes I'm talking way too much, and sometimes I don't know how to turn off. You might think I'm a little strange, but I'm not gonna change. For you, for you, for you, I'm not gonna change. For you, for you, for you, I'm not gonna change. For you. I am so happy with how clean that this came. It's definitely not perfect. There was still some black stuff that wasn't trying to budge on this door, but it is so much better, and maybe I can just go back in and do this a second time later on. But like I said, we were on a time crunch and I was about to head out the door to get the girls from school, but now we are back and I am gonna get to scrubbing on the inside of this oven. And it was bad in here, y'all, and she doesn't come as clean as the door, but she turns out much better than when we started, and that's all that we can ask for is progress. I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes even love fade. Right? Maybe we should stay in bed, pretend that everything's the same, just a little play pretend. Right? But baby, we're changing. We can't really help it. We might just enjoy it now.
Ouchie! I hurt my knee.
I absolutely nailed my bad knee on the oven door, and it really, really hurt. And it's still kind of sore the next day. So hope you guys enjoyed my pain there for a minute. I let my youngest daughter, Natalie, listen to the intro for this, and she thought it was so hilarious that she watched it about 3 or 4 times in a row. But anyway, she's not brand spanking new, but I bet you the next time that I cook with this, I'm not going to smell burnt pizza cheese. We are coming up on dinner time, and so now I just want to do a quick tidy up in this kitchen and get the counters all cleaned up, and we're going to do some dishes and get the table cleaned off so that we can finally have dinner.
something on my mind. Finally not afraid to say it. I know it took some time. Used to read it in a press release what I was going through. But I got stories too. The fear of being last, like everybody knows when you don't. If every feeling passed, then why am I still stuck with this one? I should see it through and change my point of view. I try to catch it when the moment's over. I try to fill up though it's pouring over. Cause I have reached a point where nothing matters, and I'm signing off this open letter. I go down in blue, and that will be on you. Now what is going on? The answers are right here reflected, but still you get it wrong. Cause you heard everyone's but my perspective. I have been there too.
I was needing this sink emptied out so that I could get these racks in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and scrub these by hand. There are all kinds of hacks for cleaning your oven racks, but I just decided to go in with my power wash and some baking soda, and we are just going to scrub these by hand.
Sunrise is 4 a.m. You see, get in the car, we can run away. I hardly even knew you, but I knew that I can't lose you. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Sunday and pouring rain, I felt kinda low. Is it all in vain? Then you hit me up and everything just turned again. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw you.
So Nutella is definitely a staple in this house, and I am always trying to recycle, but sometimes I wonder, is this just too much effort to get to recycle this container? Y'all have to let me know. Do you guys ever feel that way when you're trying to get these containers all cleaned up so that you can recycle them?
I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. just promised you my time, and I'm giving it to you, babe. So why you being accused? Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it slide. I'm entitled to some fun while I'm young and dumb. Swear that you're the one I want in the long run. Baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide. I'm tired of explaining how I choose to live my life, 'cause I told you when we started. Instead of just complaining, you could try to treat me right, but you gotta get out your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it slide. I'm entitled to swear that you're the one I want in the long run. Baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide. Baby, let it, baby, let it, baby, let it slide. Baby, let it slide.
A quick check-in on our chili. I was supposed to take the chicken out to shred it, but it was so cooked that it was falling apart as I was trying to pull it out. So I decided to just kind of leave it in the crock pot and mush it up that way and just hope that I don't obliterate all of the black beans, and then get this cream cheese all stirred in so that it is all mixed together when it's time to eat. I really wish that I would have been able to have the can of corn in here because it makes it so much prettier to look at, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh, baby, let it slide.
I got some Easter mess to go through. I was just trying to pull all the candy trash out of these baskets, and as well as this Easter grass that it needs to go. I've still got strands of it all throughout the house that need to be picked up. We will get there. Anybody else dealing with the Easter grass situation?
You look great, however, this can't wait for the better. Let us talk forever now.
Let's go.
That Selena Gomez song is my new current favorite jam. That is my song, y'all.
We can't deny this ride. Oh, this ride.
Pulling this trash real quick, and then it is time to sit down for dinner. My two youngest, of course, they did not eat the chili, and so I made my youngest daughter a square pizza. That's what we call it. And Wade had chicken nuggets, french fries, and leftover macaroni and cheese. But now it is time to sit down for dinner. We've got an empty sink, a cleared off table, a pretty well cleared up clutter corner over here, and as you can see, I've topped my chili with some corn, and we're gonna add some shredded cheese, and it is so delicious. I had leftovers the next day for lunch, but now dinner's over. The kids are actually out playing outside, and then they end up going for a walk, so I'm taking this opportunity to get this bathroom cleaned up. It was desperately needing the counter wiped down and the toilet cleaned out. I also need to clean the shower, but that's something that I will just do off camera because your girl absolutely dreads filming that. So let's jam on and clean.
Can't wait for the better, 'cause now I got a clever mind.
I ain't your mama.
Baby,
So this video ended up being way longer than I had anticipated it being, and this day was way more productive than I had anticipated it being, because after I finished in this bathroom, I went to the upstairs bathroom and did the same thing, which it absolutely needed it. And if I would have filmed that, man, this thing could have been an hour long. But I was really proud of myself for getting this done because I was having a really hard week, and there were 2 days that I was supposed to film and I just didn't. And so I was really proud of myself for getting all of this done on this day. I'm doing as much as I can to take care of myself mentally, and I could have easily just let what's going on get to me and not had a video up this week, but the only person that was going to hurt is me, and I am done letting things stop me. You know what I mean? So I pushed through, and I did this for me. I did it for you guys too, but I really did do this for me, and I encourage you to do the things for you and not let things that are going on in your life. I know it can be really hard if you are struggling, especially with depression or anxiety. Right now, I am mostly dealing with anxiety because of the things that are not in my control, and so it would be really easy for me to just curl up in a ball and give up and let my life go. But I can't do that. I have decided that I am going to do what's right for me. I am going to take care of me, and I am not going to let anything stop me from improving and working on myself and trying to be the best version of myself that I can be. So I pulled up my lady pants and just did the thing. I couldn't be bothered to do my hair on this day, but I did put on makeup. So sorry about the hair, y'all. I really need to do something with this mop. It's kind of terrible, but I really just am proud of myself for pushing through and making sure that I did have a video up today, because I've stuck to being consistent with putting up one video a week, and Sunday has been the day. And I didn't want to let that go. I would have really disappointed myself, and I owed it to me to do that, and you owe it to you to do what's best for you, to keep your life moving, to keep you going, and to not let yourself bury yourself into a hole, pretty much is what I'm saying. Can't really see it. So I know there was a lot of rambling and stuff, but I hope that some of that might have resonated with you, and I really appreciate you being here and supporting me on this journey. But we are coming up on the end of today's video. We just have a little bit of restocking to do here in this bathroom, and then I'm going to put away the leftover chili, and I'm gonna do the dishes, and that's gonna wrap it up for today. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it brought you some motivation, maybe some inspiration, all of the things. I really hope that you enjoyed just hanging out with me today. I can't thank you enough for being here and taking time out of your day to hang out with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that I can see you next time. Take such good care of you. I will see you soon. Bye.